Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to yoga class. We're going to start today. I know it's getting hectic now. It's finals week next week, and we have the holidays starting. So we're going to keep it calm and relaxing today. So we're going to start in Shavasana. Come to lying on your back with your feet as wide as the mat. The toes are falling out. The arms are away from the sides, palms facing the ceiling. I'm letting everything go. Letting go of all the cares of the day. And just allowing your body to melt into the earth. With every exhale, let go a little bit more. Releasing any tension. Gently bringing your awareness back into the room, wiggling your fingers and toes, rolling your wrists and ankles, and rolling yourself completely onto one side. Press yourself up sideways to sit and come to sitting on a block in an easy cross-legged position. So you can have one foot directly in front of the other like Nathan does here, or you can sit in an easy cross-legged position that's comfortable for you. You do want to get the hips higher than the knees, so that's why we have the block underneath us. And that allows us to come to a nice, long, neutral spine. Resting the hands on the knees. And we're going to start by opening the shoulders. So nice, big shoulder rolls. Taking the shoulders forward, up and back and down. And try to keep yourself still, the spine straight. And just rolling the shoulders. Good. And reversing the circle, taking them back up and forward. Nice long breaths. One more. And release. Very nice. Take the hands, clasp them in front of you, turn the palms out. Exhale, rounding out the upper back. And inhale, bring the arms over the head. Exhale, reach the hands up, reach the crown of the head up, and exhale all the way down. Inhale and twist to the right. Exhaling as you twist, keeping the weight even on the sit bones. And release to center, inhaling. And exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale through center and release the elbows down, rest the arms just for a second. Good, inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, bend to one side, pulling the waistline in, keeping your weight on both sit bones. Inhale up through center. And exhale to the other side, pull the waistline in, pull the ribs back, keeping the spine in neutral. Good, inhale through center, and release the arms down. Very nice, coming down off of the block. We're going to extend the legs out in front of us. And we're just going to take a moment to give our feet some love. So we're going to start with a flexed foot. And then we're going to point just the toes, just the tippy toes. There you go, just the tippy toes. Now we're going to extend the ankle, pointing the whole ankle. Pointing the whole ankle. And then bring it back up to just the toes, and then flex, and then flex. So we're gonna go tippy toes, extend the ankle, tippy toes, and flex. There you go. Tippy toes, extend the ankle, tippy toes, and flex. Good. And then shake out the legs, rotate the hips in and out. Nice. And we're going to come to tabletop position, all fours. You need something under your knees at this point. You can put a towel, a piece of a yoga mat, whatever works for you. The knees are directly underneath the hips and the arms are directly beneath the shoulders. Find a nice long neutral spine, and we're going to do our cat-cow. So inhale, lengthen the spine and slightly tilt the head up, tilt the pelvis up, and traction the heart forward. So you're lengthening into the arch. Exhale, pull the belly to the spine, tuck the head and tail. Inhale, come to neutral, and then lift the head and tail. And exhale, belly to the spine, tucking the head and tail, rounding out the back, pushing the hands away. Inhale, lengthen through neutral, traction the heart forward as you lift the head and tail. And exhale, belly to the spine. And one more set, lengthening the spine first before you do that arch. Traction the heart forward. And exhale, belly to the spine, tucking the head and tail. And come to neutral. Let's do a sideways arch now. Lengthen into neutral spine, inhaling. Exhale, sideways arch. Pull the waistline in, making a letter C from the crown of the head to the pelvis. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale to the other side, making a letter C. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. And inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Good. Inhale through center and sit back on the heels. And rotating the wrists. Good. Let's come to all fours again. And we're going to do our open twist. Take the right hand underneath the heart, right in the middle. And then open the left hand up towards the ceiling, looking up towards the top hand. Push through the bottom hand. All four corners of the palm are touching the mat. Reach up and release down to center, switching hands. Take the left hand under the heart, open up the right. Make sure the four corners of your palm are touching the mat. Reach up, reach down. Good, and release to center. Come to all fours again. And from here, we're going to do a simple balance. Taking the left foot back and up. And then taking the right arm forward and up. Pull the belly towards the spine, keeping the spine in neutral. Lower abs towards the spine. Good. And release to center. And then the other side, taking the right foot back, flexed, lift it to about hip height. And then take your left arm forward over the head, reach back, pull the belly to the spine, spine remains in neutral. And release down. Very good. Sit back on the heels, rotate the wrists one more time. Good. From here, we're going to go into downward facing dog. Taking the hands to the top of the mat. Nice and bright, nice and flat. The first knuckle is on the mat. Right at the base of the index finger, that's very important. Keep that down. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, lift the hips into an inverted V. Ears are between the shoulder, between the upper arms. And reach the heels towards the mat. Reach the sit bones up away from the hands. Breathe. Belly towards the spine. Don't allow yourself to go into an arch. You want to be a nice, long, neutral spine here. Good. From here, you're going to pedal the feet. Reach one heel towards the mat and then the other. Bending one knee and then the other. Good, and then reaching both heels towards the mat. And gently bring the knees back down, sitting on the heels for a moment. Rotating the wrists. Good, and then again, we're going to go into downward facing dog. So again, put the hands to the top of the mat. Four corners of the palm are touching the mat. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, lift the hips. Reach the sit bones up away from the hands. Press the four corners of the palms down. And from here, we're going to take your right leg into the air. Good, and take it back down. Plant that foot strongly, and then lift the other side. Keep the shoulders square. Good. And take the foot back down. Gently lower your knees, sit back on your heels, and rest in child's pose. The torso is folded over the upper thighs. The knees are apart. The arms are by the sides with the palms facing up, forehead resting on the mat. So here you want to be sitting back as far as you can. You don't want weight on your head. You don't want the weight of your body on your forehead. You want the weight of your body more on the legs. Letting everything go. And to come out of the pose, place your palms on the mat and support yourself as you come rolling up to sit. Good. And from here, we're going to come into a low runner's lunge. So first come into tabletop position, hands and knees, and take your right foot and place it between your hands. Your knee should be directly over the ankle, not forward, not back, 90-degree angle of the knee. The back toe can be tucked. And from here, you're going to take your forearms to the thigh and the hands to the hips and coming forward and back on that front leg, bending and straightening into that front leg. Never allow your knee to come forward of the ankle. Its final place is directly over the ankle. Good. Come to the forward part of the lunge. Place your forearms on the thigh Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. Reach that heel back. And gently lower the knee. And lift, reaching the heel back towards the back edge of the mat. Nice and strong. And gently lower the knee. And one more time, tuck those toes, lift the knee. And gently lower the knee. Very nice. Into our full crescent lunge now, reaching the arms forward and up to the ceiling. Raise the eyes slightly, lift the heart slightly. Foot presses into the mat. And gently lower, coming out of the pose, hands to the mat. And that front knee, you're going to take it back to tabletop position. Good. And then we're going to switch sides from here. Take the left foot forward between the hands. Find that stance where the knee is directly over the ankle and you feel a little bit of a stretch on the back leg, on the front of the back thigh. From here, you're going to take the forearms to the thigh and then hands to the hips and bend and straighten. Tracking the knee straight forward and back so that its final place is directly over the ankle. Opening up the front of the back thigh. And gently coaxing it open. We're not forcing anything. And coming to the forward part of the lunge, knee is over the ankle, forearms to the thigh. Tuck the back toe and lift the back knee, reaching the heel back, reaching out long through the heel. And gently lower the knee. And again, lifting the knee, reaching the heel back. And gently lowering. And one last time, lifting the knee, reaching the heel back. And gently lower. Very nice. Full crescent lunge now, reaching the arms forward and up to the ceiling. Lift the eyes slightly, lift the heart slightly. Press the feet into the mat. And gently lower the arms to the mat and take that front leg back to tabletop position. Open up the hips. And from here, we're going to come to Shavasana, laying on the back. So take your pad or your towel out from under your knees and come to laying on the back. Feet are as wide as the mat. Toes are falling out. Palms are facing the ceiling. And again, letting everything go. So we've done a little bit of work. We've opened the body. We've strengthened the body. And now we bring our heart rate down. We bring our energy back down. Finding rest, finding the ease, letting everything go. Gently bringing your awareness back into the room. We're going to remain lying on the back. We're going to set up for bridge pose. Into our ball pose. Okay, so we're going to keep this one moving. So we're going to have our feet hip width apart. So just so that your fingertips can touch your heels, arms are by your sides, palms on the ground. And we're going to push through the feet, lift the pelvis up high, press the arms into the ground, and then gently lower, rolling ourselves back down and bringing the knees towards the chest. Keep them hip width apart, hugging the knees to the chest. And using your abs, bring your nose towards the knees, curling into a ball. And then release it down. Release the feet down, palms down. And pushing through the feet, lifting the pelvis up high. Inhale. And gently roll down. Exhale. Inhale. And then bring the knees up. Hug the knees with the exhale. Use the abs to bring your nose towards your knees, not just your neck. And release it back down, placing the feet down, palms down. Inhale, press through the feet, lift the pelvis. Exhale as you come down. Take a quick inhale here. Bring the knees towards the chest. And exhale, curl into a ball. Use your abs to bring the nose to the knees. And one more, releasing down. Inhale, push through the hands, push through the feet. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale as you begin to bring your knees towards the chest. And exhale into the ball, squeezing your knees to the chest. And release it down. Extend the legs. And resting in Shavasana. Bringing your awareness back into the room, we're going to move into a simple twist, setting your feet hip width apart. Actually, feet together. We're going to do a twist here. Feet together, soles of the feet are on the ground, and we're just going to allow the knees to fall to your left. Open the arms out wide and look away from the knees. Good, take an inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the knees up to center. Reset, make sure you're in alignment. Feet are together. And we're going to allow the knees to fall to the other side, to the right. Open the arms wide. Palms are facing the ceiling and look away from the knees. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring the knees up to center. Good. And allowing your entire body to fall to one side, press yourself up sideways to sit. Good. We're going to sit lengthwise on the mat, keeping the knees together and the legs bent. Feet are flexed, heels are on the floor. We're going to do a forward fold in this position. So get all the way up on your sit bones. Inhale, take your arms up over your head, lengthening the spine, out the crown of your head. As you exhale, come over, reach out the crown of your head, keeping yourself nice and long as you fold over the knees. Good. And then if you would like, you can take your forearms underneath the knees so that you're hugging the knees to your body. Relax your shoulders down. Shoulder blades are going down the back. So we want to keep the back nice and long in our forward folds. So this is a nice way to get a good stretch while keeping your spine nice and long. If you feel like you can straighten your legs more, you can do so in this position. Keep the shoulder blades going down the back. Reaching the crown of the head towards your toes. Keep the breath going. And to come out of the pose, we're going to unlace the hands, place the palms on the mat, and support yourself rolling out of the pose. Very nice. From here, we're going to come laying into our final Shavasana. Feet are as wide as the mat, toes are falling out. Arms are away from the sides, palms facing the ceiling. And letting everything go. Scanning the body for any physical tension. And releasing it with an exhale. Checking for any mental tension. And release on an exhale. And checking for any emotional tension. And releasing it on an exhale. Letting everything go. Resting in Shavasana. Gently bringing your awareness back into the room, wiggling your fingers and toes, rolling the wrists and ankles, taking your arms over your head in a nice big stretch, left side, and then the right, and rolling over onto your side. Press yourself up to sit. So you can be sitting on a block as we started class with one foot folded in front of the other, or in an easy cross-legged position. Your hips should be higher than your knees so that you can maintain a neutral spine. If that's difficult for you, come to sitting on a chair. And sitting up, not leaning back into the chair. You want to sit a little forward onto the chair. And your hands can be folded in the lap. And we're going to do some of our breathing exercises now. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in and out through the nose. Crown of the head is rising to the ceiling. Weight is even on the sit bones. And now moving into our Ujjayi breath, that slight constriction at the back of the throat. It's like you're fogging a mirror. You can feel that little constriction. But keep the lips closed. So you should feel a hissing, hear and feel a hissing sound as you breathe in and out. I'm going to breathe in for 4. Exhale 8. In 4. Out 8. In. Out. In. And out. Feeling the belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. And then pressing in towards the end of the exhale and inhale and exhale. Again, in and out. And release. Very nice. So ideally we want to be breathing out twice as long as we are breathing in. So the exhale is twice as long as the inhale. So we're going to start with alternate nostril breathing. So taking the right hand up, make sure it's your right hand. Don't just mirror me. I'm not sure what side my hand is going to come out on. This is my right. Take your peace fingers and take them down. Turn the hand towards you. The thumb will cover the right nostril. The ring finger will cover the left nostril. And in the middle, we're going to close both nostrils and hold the breath. So we're going to be breathing in one side, hold, and then breathing out the other side. Breathing in, hold, breathing out the other side. We're going to start with a 4-8-8 ratio. So we're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 8, exhale for 8. And then we're going to go into the ideal ratio, which is 4 counts in, 16 hold, 8 counts exhale. Okay, we'll just do that a couple rounds. So let's begin. Our other hand, forefinger and thumb are touching. This is the left hand, and you can place it palm up or down on your other leg. For the right hand, the peace fingers come down. I will talk you through everything, okay? Inhale both nostrils for 4. Close the thumb, exhale 8. Inhale 4. Close both and hold 8. Open the thumb, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the finger, exhale. Inhale, same side. Close both, hold 8. Relaxing the eyes. Open the thumb, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the finger, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the thumb, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the finger, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the thumb, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the finger, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold 16. Open the thumb, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the finger, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the thumb, exhale. Inhale. Close both and hold. Open the finger, exhale. Release the hand, close the eyes, and sitting still just for a moment. And gently bringing yourself back into the room, gently opening the eyes. We're going to end our practice today with a little bit of breath meditation. So come to sitting up nice and tall, the shoulders are relaxed. Releasing any tension while you remain upright. The hands can be in a couple of different positions. They can be the forefinger and the thumb touching with the palms up, or the same with the palms down on the knees if you're sitting cross-legged. They can also be one hand into the other in your lap, with the thumbs, the tips of the thumbs resting on each other. You can also just have them open upwards or downwards, whichever way works for you. You want to find that your shoulders do not have tension, and that your hands are supported so your shoulders aren't pulling down. And from here, we're going to close the eyes and bring all our attention to the breath. Feel the air as it enters the nostrils, and mentally say to yourself, I am breathing in. Feel the air as it leaves the nostrils, and and mentally say to yourself, I am breathing out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. If you find yourself becoming distracted by thoughts or sensations, simply leave them be and bring your awareness back to the breath. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. And begin. Gently bringing your attention back to the meeting. So, one of the wonderful things with meditation on the breath is that your breath is always with you. So, wherever you go during the holiday season, if things begin to be a little bit too anxious, making you anxious, or too busy, you can always sit down and bring your awareness to your breath. Just simply breathing in and out, coming back to your own center. So we all need these little breaks of coming back to our center so that we can be strong in ourselves and so that we can give to others. So I keep remembering this during finals week and during all your holiday preparation. And we will see you next week. Next week is our last week before. So have a lovely week and we'll see you then. Namaste.